Only good news, only travel. I'm Ada Janosik with Infinity Fun and Travel, and this is the latest IFAT Travel News, Episode 3. If the show brings a little value to your week, tap like and subscribe. Here is what went right this week. We start with Holland America, which has opened its 2028 Europe season. It is the line's highest number of Europe port calls in nearly a decade. 5 ships sailing Europe in every month of the year, on voyages from 7 nights all the way to 48. Nieuw Amsterdam returns to Europe for the first time in more than a decade. And for the record book, 6 calls at Portofino, the most visits to Spain since 2017, and the most to Norway since 2014. Staying with Holland America, because right now the Nieuw Statendam is out in the North Atlantic on a 28-night voyage built around a single moment. Next Wednesday, August 12th, she will be positioned off the coast of Iceland, directly in the path of Totality for the total solar eclipse. Protective viewing equipment is provided on board, and the astronomer Tom Vassos is sailing along to narrate it live. On the way, 9 full hours ashore in Greenland. Viking has released its 2028 to 2029 ocean program, and the scale is something. 80 voyages, 301 ports, 84 countries, 6 continents. 2 new ships join the fleet, Viking Leda and Viking Vega, each carrying 998 guests. And for the Alaska lovers listening, a new 15-day Vancouver to Whittier sailing adds 2 places most ships never reach, Klaywalk and Yakutat Bay. AmaWaterways has revealed the first renderings of the AmaNubia, a new Nile river ship debuting this November. She carries just 76 guests in 38 staterooms, with interiors drawn from ancient Egypt and Nubian culture. The Secrets of Egypt and the Nile itinerary takes in the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, the Grand Egyptian Museum, Luxor Temple, Karnak, and the Valley of the Kings. History was made in Alaska on Sunday, August 2nd. The expedition ship Roald Amundsen called at Old Harbor, an Alutiiq community on Kodiak Island, the first commercial cruise ship ever to visit in the village's history. The call was arranged with the Old Harbor Native Corporation, whose chief executive said the partnership is guided by the community and benefits the people. Community leaders presented the captain with a ceremonial paddle, a symbol of welcome, friendship, and safe passage, and Old Harbor now joins the 2027 program. And now our feel-good story of the week. Carnival Cruise Line has named Daniela Gargiulo the first female staff captain in the company's history. She enrolled in nautical school in Italy at the age of 14. She joined Carnival as a deck cadet in 2013, and 13 years later, she has taken the number 2 chair aboard Carnival Adventure in Sydney, in her own words. This promotion is an incredible honor, and I am extremely proud to be the first woman in Carnival history to be a staff captain. Time for the rapid fire round. UNESCO added 25 new World Heritage Sites, among them the D-Day landing beaches of Normandy and Mount Olympus in Greece. Port Canaveral has kicked off a $95 million expansion of Cruise Terminal 10, 30% larger, opening November 2027. Windstar has added a 4-night showcase voyage from Malaga next March to debut the newly refit Wind Spirit, calling at Almeria, Gibraltar, and Tangier. Regent Seven Seas has launched a 3-year floating pastry academy teaching chocolate artistry and classical pastry at sea. And in Texas, the world's most endangered sea turtle is making a comeback. More than 650 Kemp's Ridley nest this year, beating last year's record of 449. And that is the latest IFAT travel news. Only good news. Only travel. If any of it put a destination on your list, let's talk. Book a free discovery call at ifat-discovery-call.is.me or call 855-229-5723, extension 1. We specialize in boutique and small group cruising for adults 55 and better. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday.